It's time for more Pokemon Black and White Draft, and this week we're facing Zygarde 12 with a crazy team with Jirachi plus Hydreigon. Rotom Wash defensively is really good into me, a Tornadus Incarnate whose Hurricanes and Grass Knots and Focus Blasts are very strong, Donphan the Rapid Spin, a Cofagrigus to Spin Block, Roselia to set up spikes, and then they have a Flareon, which I think is a cool Pokemon. While they do have a Donphan, they have trouble rapid spinning versus my Misdreavus, which is why we're leading off with Spikes, Black Sludge, Scolipede. It's faster than Jirachi and can hit it with Earthquake, but also threaten Rotom Wash and Hydreigon with Mega Horn, can get off a Toxic on the Coffin, and can also, just like I said, get up Spikes. I'm bulky enough to even live a Scarf Flamethrower from Hydreigon. Mold Breaker Earthquake from Excadrill is very good in this game, and defensively Excadrill does resist Dark Pulse from Hydreigon, as well as Flying moves from Tornadus Incarnate, and Ghost moves from Pythagoras. I can go for Toxic into the Coffin if he tries to come in trying to block Rapid Spin. I have Earthquake plus Iron Head, which is really strong as I mentioned, and this is my Stealth Rocker for the team. My Lumberry means I don't have to worry about Will-O-Wisp from Rotom, the Coffin, or even Body Slam Para from Jirachi. All our hazards are up, so now we need a Spin Blocker and my Eviolite Misdreavus. I'm physically defensive, that way I can always Spin Block on Donphan, but also eat hits from Jirachi if necessary in a pinch. I have Toxic to wear down the Coffin, to wear down Donphan, to wear on Hydreigon if it tries to switch in. I have Shadow Ball as my main stab, Pain Split for recovery, and Taunt to stop Donphan from potentially setting up Stealth Rock, or even Roselia clicking spikes in front of me. My Rotom Wash is max special defense with a Citrus Berry to eat hits from both Hydreigon and Tornadus Incarnate. With Volt Switch and Pain Split, I can keep my recovery while getting in my Pokemon, and I have Reflect and Light Screen just to let my next Pokemon, Agility Lucario, put in work. With a Life Orb and Spikes, Lucario threatens the entirety of the team between Close Combat, Rock Slide for Tornadus, and Shadow Ball for the Coffin. And my last Pokemon is Choice Scarf Starmie, just to get off a nice little Ice Beam on Hydreigon or Tornadus if they end up being Choice themselves. I can also trick a Coffin into Nasty Plot, or even something like Hydreigon, lock it into Dark Pulse to allow Lucario to get up a free Agility. Scald is just a good move, potentially getting a burn versus the opponent's team, and I have Recovery just in case I decide to trick early, since Starmie is actually faster than my opponent's entire team. So that's my team for this week of the Black and White Draft. Now we're at the tournament part of the draft now, so if we do lose, we're essentially out. And we also unfortunately got an activity win last round, which I say unfortunately because I created the team and I spent time on it and I wanted to play. Big shout out to both Chris Reed and Raltsboy for all the help this week, as well as Splashblade for the awesome editing. Let's get right into the battle. All right, here we are with my, I have no idea what this is for the Black and White, but we're here. And they did bring Roselia, which is something I was actually a little bit scared of. Starmie though, his Ice Beam is really strong even with Eviolite. Lucario, kind of wish I was SD in this one. It looked like it smoked, but we're going to do our best. Roselia is actually going to be high-key annoying into me, but I like Scolipede a lot. I think starting off with Scolipede is good into everything that's not like Hydreigon with a Scarf, not necessarily Scarf Draco, but Scarf Fire Blast. And my Rotom is also really strong here too. I like Scolipede because getting up spikes, my opponent doesn't have any hazard control at all. So they lead off with Jirachi, which isn't bad at all for me. We are going to get up a spike immediately, trying to pressure Roselia. This mon, while it is threatening, like it shouldn't be able to knock me out in one hit anyway. They Fire Punch, does nothing. They don't burn me, which is really nice too. We can go for an Earthquake, get a little bit of chip. Allow my Rotom to come in after as well. I'm trying to think, maybe it might be better to actually get up all 3 layers of Spike. I think all 3 layers of Spike might actually be better as they get up Stealth Rock. And what I'm actually going to do here is Earthquake, just in case they are Shuka-Berry. Yeah, I want to break that. As they Fire Punch crit me, which is unfortunate. We can bring out Drill though. Drill gets a free EQ. That's alright. I don't get 3 layers of Spike, but it's Mons. We get a free EQ here with Drill. They can bring out Tornadus, but we have a pretty decent Tornadus switching. And again, I think they do have to respect Scarf. They probably won't, but we should kill them. Perfect. Okay, so we don't get 3 layers, but like I said, it's all right because we get rid of Jirachi. Now, obviously, Hydreigon is scary. Torn is scary. Rotom is like not a mon that should come in on me, to be honest. But Rachi going down is huge because my Shadow Ball from Lucario is really, really strong to their team. And then CC plus Shadow Ball is also just good in general. Roselia, I'm still Lumberry as well, so if they want to go Roselia, I'm good. I assume it's going to be Hydreigon or Tornadus. Torn comes out. I go Rotom always. They get up a sub. I'm going to get up a Light Screen here. Eat their hit, their sub Life Orb. That looks like, yeah, it has to be Life Orb, exactly. Get up a Light Screen here. Going to be able to Volt Switch out. And then go potentially Lucario or get a nasty dodge there too. We bring out you. Ice Beam should be relatively free, so I think they should go Rotom. I'm actually going to double out into my Excadrill here, anticipating Rotom to want to come out. Let's see. They end up going Rotom, exactly. And I can get up my Rocks. Rocks will pressure Tornadus. Rocks will pressure Hydreigon. I don't think they should stay in. I think they should go out to the Coffin. I think that taking an Earthquake from this thing is actually wild. Dude. Come on, man. Rotom Wash, Hydro Pump, and Light Screen. Whatever. Okay, we'll bring out Mischievous here. Gets a little rough here, I think. We're gonna go for Toxic on them. It's a little rough because, like, if it is defensive, like, obviously there's still a roll. But I guess crits, whatever. I'm actually very surprised because I feel like Starmie goes stupid. Look at Ice Beam, look at their team. If this Pokemon doesn't go down. So, obviously they can bring out their... It's not looking that great right now. I'll be completely honest. But I also think 3 layers of Spike and everything like that. Okay, so cool. We'll get the Toxic off, which is nice. We can get a Pain Split, but we don't need to. I think we just always Shadow Ball here. Because if they bring out the Rose, I Taunt. And we got to try for that Lucario endgame. We got to try for that Luke endgame. It's good. It's only Rose really stopping me, actually. So, it's definitely possible. Again, I assume it's Scarf Hydreigon. So, as long as we can get it agility up. Oh, this is a perfect turn for me as well. I assume they were Shuka, which is why they made the play they did. Gonna Pain Split here, just in case. Exactly, I get a nice little Pain Split off. As Torn comes out, that's okay. Torn goes down to... I just need to make it so I can beat this Pokemon. Are all of Torn's moves inaccurate? Sub, Focus Blast. I mean, I'm okay with this, right? This is all right. Was it Tailwind last? It is Tailwind last. Okay, that makes sense. We have 3 turns of Tailwind to stall out. Holy. Rotom could also come out too. If I make it so Lucario can win and I just barely miss out the KO, I'd be sad. Okay, so we go Rotom now. Pulse does not kill me. I'm going to bring you out. Is it... I'm going to double. On Fire Blast, exactly. What we can do now is we can go for Trick. Okay, we lock Hydreigon into whatever attack that is. We can go for Agility now. They do have to fear... Like, low-key, if I was SD right now, I think I just won. I think if I'm SD right here, I just win. Because E-Speed kills that, smokes this. It's going to be a close endgame, though. Yeah, I have to Agility up. Roselia comes out. My best play is always Rock Slide. No matter what. Even Nasty Plot won the game right now. So maybe Agility wasn't the call. Good game. GG. Good luck in future games. Yeah, I think if we SD'd up, we just won. We had win. Or Nasty Plot up, I think we won as well. But I think SD Life Orb would have been super strong. Oh, just keep critting me, just to rub it in. Alright, so unfortunately we lose this one. So we're out of the black and white. Thank you everyone for watching, though. I hope you guys enjoyed my draft thing, at least in general here. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next draft because we got a bunch coming up. Peace.